someone who is supportive and listens and shows up for the other person, and someone that you can laugh with and cry with, who doesn't judge you for dumb things that you might do in your life because they know you and they know your heart, and that you can trust, and they trust you, and those are some good things.
Is this how you would describe your sister? Does she embody those things for you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you embody those things for her?
I hope so. I try to. I mean, I think that's why we're probably so close. But then why am I so stuck in this position? Like feeling, I don't know, almost feeling upset at her for leaving me, as if this decision has anything to do with me. You know, like she's moving for school, she's moving for her career, she's moving to move her life forward in a positive direction that excites her. And I'm sitting here making it all about me. Like what kind of person does that? What's wrong with me?
You're grieving. This is all behavior of someone who's going through grief. And that includes being angry at the other person, being angry at a person that you love, because moving is a form of loss. She's going to be in a different province. It's easy enough to say you can travel anytime, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy to travel. I mean, unless you're independently wealthy, which unless you have some new news, I'm guessing.
Sadly, no, the tips aren't that great.
Yes, but it's a new job. How are you finding it? Have you started it already?
Yeah, I started it just a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. I really like it. It's really fun. I don't know.
I guess I'm just scared of what everybody thinks, but it feels like if he were around and like reminding me that, you know, he wasn't embarrassed, that he was, I don't know, proud of me and like wanted me there, then maybe I wouldn't care as much what everybody else thought, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'd feel like they liked me too.
Just one word popped out at me. You said always. You feel like you're always being judged, or people are always critiquing you. Is that a feeling that you've been dealing with a long time of consistently being judged?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've always been, you know, the odd one out sort of thing. Like I just can't help but feel like people are looking at me and talking about me, and like sometimes I feel like I'm watching myself from other people's eyes, and I'm like going through all the things that they're thinking about, like list after list, and then I try to like fix it or address it, but then I just get so caught up in what everybody else is thinking that I can't help but that's all I can think about.
Okay, let's try something that we've never tried before. This is our fourth session, and I always like to try to do word association with me.
He did.
Oh, he called.
He did.
Oh, he called. Okay, well, sorry, I should have let you finish your story.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, he did. He called, like, I guess as soon as he was done his shift, so later in the evening that day, and I didn't know what to do. I was surprised. I didn't expect him to call. But yeah, I don't know.
What did you talk about?
It was we talked about, like, well, I talked about like how I just moved here, and I'm taking religious studies and whatnot and things like that, and what my classes are like. And he talked about Starbucks. He's an art student, and he likes film, so it was cool to hear him talk about other things other than drinks. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It was scary because I didn't really know what to do. Like I haven't really had a conversation like that with anyone in the city, and I don't know. I don't know. Is that bad? Like I don't want to seem like I don't know how to talk to people, but at the same time, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know.
Oh, Mel, I think that you have been in this, you've been in this place where lots of things, the sense is that things are happening to you, and this to me just sounds like you really taking control of the situation and saying, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to be in charge of that. I'm going to stop waiting for this boy that I've had a crush on for 4 months to ask me out, or, I'm going to put myself out there. And you did. And you did. This is not life happening to you. This is
It's totally your call. I think you're doing great work with her. It sounds like, and she's still showing up, right?
Yeah, let's yeah, you know what? The ball's in my court. I'll make that decision. Let me sleep on it a couple nights.
Great. Okay, great. Okay. Well, let's just, I just have a couple of housekeeping things before we wrap up the meeting. Krys, your timesheet. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to bring it up again.
Is it bad again?
First of all, I'm really grateful that you're keeping cursive alive, but sending me a handwritten, I'm not even sure, like it's on the back of something. I can't decipher it.
Okay. I can get this. I open it up and then the columns don't align. And I can't remember what the little things mean at the top, but I feel like I was getting there. I was getting close. Yes?
Well, in that you handed something in, yes. That was a great step.
Okay.
I
feel overwhelmed by these things. I feel like, I have skills in one area, and then, when it comes to these things and I have to open a spreadsheet and I have to then email it, and I just get so overwhelmed with the whole thing. And I'm so sorry. I know that this is a Achilles heel. Is that what they say?
Yeah, they do say that. Yeah. I don't think.
Thank goodness. I'm mixing all my messages.
I was just thinking, Leon, you're so impeccable with your timesheet. Do you think you'd be able to sort of take Krys under her wing?
Yes, please.
Give her some.
How's that?
Please, Leon. What if I think I just need to watch someone do it. I literally need to watch someone fill out their timesheet. So we could meet down at the coffee shop that's close to both of us, just at the end of the street. Ooh, I had one of they've just started bringing in these French pastries from St. Boniface. They're just delicious. I'll buy you one. And then you could just show me how you fill out your timesheet.
Yeah.
Yes, great.
No, time's tight. Can't just, why don't I just, I'll send you an email and I'll attach a timesheet with stuff erased off or crossed off, not erased, and you can totally just, it's client's name, hours.
I get that, Leon. I am as you can tell, this is not the first time Siobhan has had to bring this up with me, and I'm just I know I can do it. I just sometimes I'm that kind of learner that needs to do it with someone. So she sent it to me. Siobhan, how many times have you sent me this fucking timesheet? I'm not getting it, but I can, sorry. This has been ongoing. You just a coffee. I'll buy you a coffee. I'll buy you a coffee and a pastry. Quickly show me. It'll take 3 minutes, 15 minutes if we're having a good time. And then we can kind of get to know each other a little bit.
How about
tomorrow?
Siobhan, we have time now. Siobhan, do we have time now? We're all here. You can talk us out through what's, do we have time for that? Because
I'm afraid I wouldn't have time to right now. I mean, we're almost done here. So it would really be great if you guys could find some.
We'll Zoom. We'll Zoom. I'll email you. Like I said, I'll email you the attachment. You can take a look at it, and any questions that you have, we'll schedule a Zoom meeting. You can send me the link, and we'll do it that way. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And how about this? Next time I'm going down to the coffee shop, I'll just see if you're around. I could even come up and bring you a coffee, sit face to face, or Zoom, one of the two. But I'll text you next time I'm going to the coffee shop.
Yeah. I'll look for the link. Just send me that link, and you need me to talk you through the timesheet.
Thank you, Leon. You are the epitome of organization. I look up to you in that respect, and I'm sorry, Siobhan. I just feel like a mess when it comes to these kind of things, and I'll get better. I'll do better.
We all have our different strengths, and we all have different places where we can improve. This is nothing to feel bad about. Just
thank you, guys. Thank you.
It'll be good, Krys. It'll be good, Krys. It'll be all right.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm so excited about coffee in a Danish. Okay.
We'll do Zoom, right?
Potentially through Zoom, yes.
Okay, all right, great. Well, let's, my final point, it would be our research and development part of, speaking of improving ourselves, I just saw an amazing video by someone applying the Jorgen Feldenschmidt method. Have you ever heard of this?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the theory behind it is that our ear, the interstitial fluid in our ear, like in the cochlear tubes, requires a constant movement in order for our hearing to be at its optimum, both our physical hearing and our ability to listen. The movement of the fluid acts as sort of a Ritalin, if you will. And what this method says or suggests is that before each session, the therapist spins from 3 to 5 times and gets that fluid moving through the ear, and then you were going to be at the apogee of listening. So if we actually just want to try this right now, it's just you just spin it, and you just spin around 3 times and see if there's a difference in your hearing.
Okay.
So you just spin around. Come on, Leon.
Pardon?
Oh, I like this.
Around 3 to 5 times.
Oh, it's fun, Leon. Come on, try it.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can hear any better, but I like it.
It's probably a very subtle thing.
Is it something we do with our clients?
No, it's before you would go into the session. It is for you. It's self-improvement for you. It is amazing how, I mean, like, our job is about listening, and I think sometimes we assumed that we're at a level of listening when it's actually been sort of diminishing. So this is a way to, it's like freshen up. It's like a cold shower for your cochlea. Anyways, I love it.
Cochlea. I've never even heard of a cochlea before. I'm so excited by this.
It's
Cochlea.
What was that, Leon?
No, it's fine.
It's funny because with the Zoom, it's easy to, it's another distancing when it comes to hearing. And so we have to be extra vigilant about making sure that our instruments are at their peak so that we can give the best care for our people. So anyways, I would love if you could implement that and just see, and just notice it, just maybe make a mark on your timesheet of if you notice it difference in the listing, okay?
Don't you dare add another column for me. I'll never figure it out. I will spin.
Great, wonderful. Okay, thank you, Leon. Thank you for, you'll implement the spinning?
Implement this.
Just before each session, just stand up 3 to 5 times, spin by yourself, then start the session.
Right.
Okay. All right, great. All right. Well, thank you so much. That was a very productive and delightful meeting. And I will see
our meetings.
I do too. I'll see you both next week, okay?
Okay, Leon, I'll let you know about coffee. I'll see you next week.
I'll wait for that email with the Zoom link.
Wonderful.
Krys.
Am I a narcissist? Goodness.
And I always like to try to do word association with my clients. Excuse me, hold on. Hello?
Yeah,
Did I lose you? Sorry.
we're good. We're okay.
Sorry, I forgot to put it on here.